Divine Artistries.
We stand for the beauty of art in all forms.
Touching bases on photography, makeup, fashion, hair, and DIY,
while providing innovative ways to recreate the latest trends on a budget.
Hi you guys, this is Fantasia and I'm here with Lacey. And today we'll be showing you a short tutorial on a daytime and nighttime look. Let's get started.
I started off by filling in her eyebrows with the Hourglass Arch Brow Pencil. The color I'm using in the video is Natural Black. After I got it filled into the desired shape, I went and concealed the under part, which is the most important part of an arch, in my opinion. I don't know, others might say differently. After I did the bottom, I went ahead and concealed the top. And what I'm using is a concealer palette I got off of Amazon for like $5 or $6. So I'm still just touching up. And now I'm combing her hairs in place. I don't really set. Some people set with a clear brow gel. I don't feel that Lacey's eyebrows needed all that. I primed the lid with the Tarte Amazonian Clay primer, and then I went ahead and laid down a light color on the lid from the bottom to the top from the Buxom palette. Then I just used the gold that's in that same palette, and I'm pretty much starting the foundation for the smoky eye effect. I moved on to go with a darker brown in the crease, and I'm just blending as I go. I generally start in the middle of the eye and blend in and outwards, as you can see that I'm doing right now. I do the windshield wiper thing and stuff. I went ahead and I lined Lacey's eye. Lacey is very afraid of mascara. She's focusing. She's very scared. Like hilariously scared. So after I did the eyelid, did the mascara, I just go ahead and I clean up with makeup remover. Before I went in to prime Lacey's face, she decided she wanted to stick a freaking pork rind in her mouth and blow it at me. And it took all of my strength not to stab her in the eye with some product. After I primed Lacey's face with the Bare Minerals mattifying primer, Lacey mentioned that she has oily skin, so I used that mattifying primer to kind of control that and have her foundation last a little longer. And then I used the Sephora Collection foundation on her face and blend it out and blend and blend and blend. After I got everything settled like I wanted it, I go in and conceal her under eye area with the concealer that's about 2 shades lighter. I used the palette I got from Amazon that I was speaking of earlier. I go on to use that same palette and add a contour. I don't use the darkest color because I don't want to contour her face too harsh. And then I go on and I use a wet beauty blender to blend the concealer out and have everything meshed together. Lacey goes on to shove a gummy worm into her mouth, so I had to get her. Got her with this Urban Decay setting spray. You guys generally wouldn't spray it so close to the face. The idea was to mist it. I did this to be spiteful. After I give it a little time to actually set the makeup, I go in and I start working with my powders. And I have a Ultra kit that I have no idea where I got it from. Any kind of setting powder would work the same. I put on her lip, which is a NARS satin lip pencil, and the color, please forgive me for butchering this word, Raikujian. And to finish it all off, Lacey had a straight look when she came in, and I kind of just flat ironed it a little more and did a comb over for a daytime look. And this is the finished product. It's real light look, blended neutral lip. And then the transition from day to nighttime look in regards to hair, pretty much made 2 braids, starting from the part that I already had from the daytime look and connected them in the back. And then I went on to use a darker brown and just blend it on top of where the lighter brown was, pretty much to just intensify where it was. So at this point, I'm just going over the highlight that was already laid from the daytime look with the cream palette. And I lightened the inner corner of Lacey's eye with a gold shimmer. And then I went ahead and I put a powder contour. I didn't go back over with cream. I went and did straight powder. I'm using the setting powder again. And I'm baking. Now I'm just putting an illuminator in the corner. Lastly, I'm just going to add some blush before I do the lips. And lips. The color I'm using is Kat Von D Exorcism. I love Kat Von D. It's awesome. And Lacey's lips are huge, so it took me forever to get it right. And now, share a little trick with you guys that someone shared with me. Shout out to Nicole for sharing it with me. Any dark color lips that you have, it doesn't even really have to be a dark color. Any color that you have that you want a lighter version of, you can just put a concealer right in the middle, blend, blend, blend. If it's a good consistency, you'll get an ombre. And here's the finished look, you guys. Real. I don't know what to say anymore, Terry. I don't know.